If you don't mind sharing, how much did you make during those months?
I made $60,000 in those 3 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What you're about to watch is a real conversation I had with my client Nisha at our Scottsdale collective. She joined the Coffee Cart Collective to build her coffee cart business from scratch. And since launching, she has crossed 6 figures within 9 months. And it's been an incredible journey for her. She was able to move her family to a better living situation because of her income increase. And her first client that she ever had was Robinhood, the big company that we all know. So in this video, she's gonna break down her full journey she took to get her here. And so if you wanna be part of the Coffee Cart Collective to start or scale your coffee cart business, check out the first link in the description and enjoy the video.
Kind of, yeah, tell people what your coffee cart is called, your company is called, and where you're from.
My coffee cart is called Water Lily Coffee, and I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Awesome.
And I service the whole Bay Area.
Yeah, how long have you been open?
So I launched in end of last year, like in November, December, and I just started in January, I guess you can say.
What would you say is like so far been your experience in the coffee cart world?
I think it's been great. It started slowly and then ramped up, and I think that's in part because of having your guidance. That was the nice part where, you know, I was able to get events. My SEO started to work slowly but surely, and it just went from there.
And so like, what would you say has been like some of your like most fun events that you've done?
My most fun events. So I just did the Chicago Cubs. I got to serve them. So that was really cool at the Oracle Park, the Giant Stadium. Yeah. So just being in these certain places that I grew up going to as a child and being able to be inside and doing events there as a coffee cart owner, it's like mind-blowing to me. I don't know. Yeah. I hold the place to heart more than like the people that I'm serving, I guess, just because I'm a Bay Area native. So like just being able to go to these places and serve them, it's awesome.
So why did you want to like even start a coffee cart?
So I think like most people started because they want a coffee shop.
Yeah.
So that was my main thing, that I wanted like a brick and mortar situation. But now that's like out the window. Like that was my dream since I was a teenager. So now it's like, I just want to learn, like just scale this business.
I love
just
that.
Keep going.
Yeah. What were you doing before you had the coffee cart? Like
I was in the corporate world. Yeah, and stay-at-home mom. And I didn't want to go back into the corporate world. I wanted something for myself, and yeah.
How did we meet? I think it was through Instagram,
Through
right?
Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
I was in my research phase because I had been thinking about it for a couple years, and then I said, now this is the time, I just need to do it. And I just stumbled upon your page because I was like asking people, how's your experience with your machine? Like, do you like the machine you're using? And then you just responded and say, oh, I can like hop on a call and let you know.
Yeah. Why did you choose to work with me?
I think I needed somebody. I had the idea in my mind for so long, and I just needed somebody with like good energy to tell me, you can do this.
Yeah.
And that's literally who you were. Everyone else in my life was like, are you sure you want to do it? Do you want to make this big risk? Like, but you just had such positive energy, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Where would you say, like just out of curiosity, if you didn't work with me, where would you be right now?
I think about that sometimes. I don't know. Like I'd be like grasping at straws, like trying to figure out, am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Like it's just nice to have the community.
Yeah.
And your voice, like your help.
I appreciate that. Yeah. What would you say is like been maybe your craziest month that you've had so far?
In the spring, I had like 3 crazy months. March, April, and May. They were just crazy.
How much, if you don't mind sharing, how much did you make during those months? Or your biggest month?
I made $60,000 in those 3 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
I remember that number because that was like huge.
Yeah, it was huge. So then you already, year to date, you already crossed 6 figures.
Yep.
That's crazy.
This month.
This month you crossed?
Yeah.
It's September, so you're already a 6-figure business basically in your first year of business. That's amazing. I guess what would you say for people who maybe right now are either questioning to start, or maybe they're struggling to actually, make it, like what would you say your advice would be for them?
I think they should just start and just start. I don't know, like that's the only thing I can say, because even I was on the fence for multiple years, for like 2 or 3 years. Once I started, like you can't look back from that, because you did it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I also think there was one story that you actually shared with me, and I think you shared it with the community about like you moving. Kind of shared that story.
Yes. Okay. So I used to live an hour away from San Francisco, and it was east, so it was like really far. It would take me an hour, hour and a half without traffic. With traffic, it would take 3 hours. And I was doing that for like 2 months during my busy season, and I got burnt out. And my husband and I, we wanted to move from that area anyways because of the distance. But because I am successful in this business and I'm making money, and like in the Bay Area, you can make so much money and still not have enough. Like it's ridiculous. But because I have an extra income to provide, we are able to put our house on rent and rent a house closer to like the middle of the Bay Area, where it's just easy to get places, and it's like a better place to raise our children. I love that. Yeah, and it's just a better place to be. I grew up there, so it's like, and it's like a affluent town, so it's like just nice. Like the school district's good, everything is good, and everything is accessible. So that has also opened so many doors, because now I don't have to think, oh, do I want to drive 3 hours for an event? Like, am I going to make it worth it? So
that's
was
pretty
really,
crazy.
Really life-changing. Like, and then we were able to think outside the box. Like, you don't have to sell your house and buy another house, because even at this rate, we should not be putting 10 grand in a mortgage. Right. So it's like, we were able to think outside the box, because we're not as stressed. Because we have more money. Like, I don't know how to, it's like a snowball effect.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So what would you say for maybe anyone who's even on the fence with joining the program or the community? What would you tell them? Like, is it worth it? Like, what would you say?
I think it's worth it. If you're going to spend 15 grand on a startup fee, why not spend a little extra to get help? Like, it's a big deal. And like, when you're starting out, you have more time to ask the questions and learn the things. And that like time period is just so like perfect to get the knowledge you need and the support you need. I think it gave me more confidence in myself, because I knew that, okay, I watched the modules, I took notes, I have Johnny to ask questions, I have the group to ask questions. So that gives you more confidence, because you feel like you already know things or have a knowledge base of something.
No, I love that. Yeah. Would you say like then, would you be able to hit that 6-figure mark if it weren't for that?
Not at all. I don't think so. I don't think so, because you also like tell us what kind of clients, not are better, but like what kind of clients to go for.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, Nisha, thanks so much for coming and being a part of the community. I'm so excited to see you, like where you're gonna be in a few years. And guys, if you're looking for a coffee cart in the Bay Area, you should check out Water Lily Coffee, and she's gonna take care of you and elevate any event. So glad you're part of the community, and thankful for your story. And it's been such encouragement, I think, not just to me, but so many people. So cool.
Thanks for your help too.
Cool.
What you just watched is one of many stories from people we've helped start and scale a real coffee cart business. And so if you want to be part of the Coffee Cart Collective to start or to scale your coffee cart business, check out the first link in the description. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.